Grand Rising. So this is going to be an Aquarius versus Gemini, or Gemini versus Aquarius reading as far as when it comes to Royal Rumble, Entanglement reading. Entanglement, it does not necessarily have to be like your lovers. It could be family and friends, enemies, people that's in your soul tribe, family, as well as friends that you could be battling in the spiritual realm. And it's just y'all's time to battle one another when it comes to your soul and your spirit, and your Phoenix Rising battles, the bloodline battles, different things as far as when it comes to your soul and spirit journeys. Okay, so make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share before I do give my reading. So if you're pressed on time, you can always go down to the comment section of the video to go directly to the beginning of the reading if you're pressed on time, or if you don't want to hear me talk. Moving forward, if you use your free will to state that I talk too much, you will be blocked and not be able to come back on my channel. Okay, let's see. The song that's on right now is Masterpiece by the Baby. So this Gemini or this Aquarius could be feeling like you are a masterpiece. Okay, let's see. Or you could see this Aquarius or this Gemini as a masterpiece if you're watching this. Okay, bye. They could see you as a superstar if it is that you have whatever it is that you do. As far as when it comes to your career, even if it's just your community, if this is stuff that you do in your community, or if where you're from, they are seeing you as a masterpiece. They're seeing you as a star. Let's go ahead and get started. Let me see. I'm doing all these readings early and getting them out the way. They told me to do 3 more of these entanglement readings. And I will also do, which 2 cards fall out. Next, when I did the last one I did, which was Sagittarius and Scorpio, it was Aquarius and Gemini that fell out. And I was like, okay, I'll do those 2 in the morning, and then we'll see what the other one will be. And then when I do that video, we'll see what the other one is. And then I have to get these emergency readings out that are due for me to submit today. So let's go ahead and get started. Not going to spend a lot of time. Okay, I'm going to use my deck. If you're interested in purchasing my deck, it's listed in the community section of my channel, as well as the about me in the description box of my videos. You could also ask for the link in the comment section of the video, and I'll drop the link. Thank you to anybody that has supported me in my deck, or anybody that is supporting me in the future. When it comes to any decks that I do pull out, I am going to be putting out another one. I just don't know. I haven't started it yet, but I have been getting the downloads that my ancestors is like, okay, we're going to give you some more information to create another one. So it looks like I'm going to be very, very busy until the end of this year, right? When it comes to just getting certain things out and completing certain projects and completing certain goals that I didn't even know I was going to be having, right? And for the ones that are a light worker, or for the ones that are watching this videos, y'all know when you get those ideas, or when your ancestors or whoever it is that your guides and your blueprint starts activating, you're like, okay, this is what they're wanting me to do. Do I have time to do this? And they're like, your ancestors be like, you got time. You make time. Time is you. You are the time, right? And I'm over here like, okay, right, you got me doing a lot of shit in the next 2 months. And then you already see how long y'all took me to sit there. So I don't know what it is that they're wanting me to create next. So I'm just in motions to be able to create another deck. So I was just like, all right, we just barely getting to the first one. Come on, y'all made me sit on this one for 3 years, and y'all ready to already put another one out there. All right, let's go. So it is what it is. So make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. So these could be, as far as anybody that's watching this reading, you could be involved with an Aquarius and a Gemini as a divine feminine, divine masculine, and these 2 people are your counterparts. are as a divine masculine. They're your two counterparts as a divine feminine, right? Or you could be an Aquarius and you are dealing with a Gemini, or you could be a Gemini that's involved with an Aquarius that's watching this, and you're trying to see what's going on as far as when it comes to the view and whatever falls out on the table to see if it resonates with your situation. Or you could know as a divine feminine, divine masculine, that you have a karmic that is an Aquarius, or you have a Gemini that is a karmic, or your masculine, your feminine has a Gemini or an Aquarius that says karmic. So that would put you in entanglement. If it's not a karmic, it could be a family member or a friend. Like I told you, some of us, even though you have good terms with certain individuals that's in your environment, like I told you, especially when it's soul tribe members and soul tribe family members, that typically means that they have some type of, they're chosen in their bloodline when it comes to them for something, right? And then they, like I said, when you go through these battles in the spiritual realm that also trickle down into 3D, it's like it could be people that's close to you, but they're people that's in your circle and you're battling them, right? And you could have a brief argument with this person and you don't know why you and that person's arguing, and y'all really don't argue. It's because y'all battling in the spiritual realm and it's trickling down to the 3D. And so whoever wins that argument typically is the one that won the spiritual battle. And like I said, they have done so much to manipulate souls and spirits and keep them stuck, because they have never gave us the knowledge of when people come and attack us or threaten us or argue with us, that these people are physically battling us in the spiritual realm. And again, the way that society tells you to walk away from certain things, sometimes y'all are walking away from these battles that are important in the spiritual realm, but you don't understand that because you've been so blocked, and you've been so blocked, you've been so brainwashed and manipulated when it comes to understanding what's really going on. And some people lose battles for that. Some people, depending on if you walk away, or even like, let's say if somebody does try, there's certain times when you walk away from a situation, it does work in your favor, especially let's say if it's a person that's trying to come back up and you already gave them, 3-4 years ago what you needed to say. And if they come back to you in that same compatible energy, why would you sit there even reapproach that person if you already shut them down 2 to 3 years ago? So that's like you staying on your throne. Sometimes you do have to defend yourself depending on what it is that person's saying. If it's like ruin your reputation, whatever the case may be, then you need to give some type of word, right? Say something, right? Don't just always stay silent. You gotta understand when to choose your battles and when not to choose your battles. And that's a big lesson that's learned, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share again. Grand Rising. If you're new to me, welcome. If you have been here for a while, thank you for supporting me, okay? So let's see what's going on with this Aquarius, okay? And this Gemini, either, like I said, you are the Aquarius or you're the Gemini that's watching this. You could be involved with an Aquarius and a Gemini, or like I said, they could be karmics, they could be family and friends that you're battling. Look, that's going off for a reason. My alerts notification on my other phone, when that stuff goes, when you're watching something and you're getting, knowledge or education, and you hear, any type of interruption and it's of sound, it's like another person coming in, that's when you really need to pay attention, because that's another sign and synchronicity that they're giving you, okay? And if you watch any tarot reader or anything that you're watching, or watching movies, and then it's like that gives you that extra, oh, okay, I need to be paying attention to this. Let me rewind what she said because I possibly didn't catch it, so I can see exactly what it is that I missed, right? So let's see what's going on. Aquarius versus Gemini, Aquarius versus Gemini, Aquarius versus Gemini, Aquarius versus Gemini, Aquarius versus Gemini. There goes one. So this is the card for Aquarius. Wow. Black magic. That black magic code. So there could have been a Aquarius that could have put black magic on you. if this is a karmic or somebody that your masculine, your feminine was involved with, or even you were involved with, had black magic, was using black magic or paid for black magic. Okay. So it says that magic code, it says spells, voodoos, hex, vex, black magic, a sacrifice to stop union. I'm here to destroy you. He/she thinks you're the witch, not me. Don't save them. You don't want to be saved. Wow. Don't save this Aquarius. So if you have an Aquarius that's in your mix that was doing black magic, black spell work, first thing he said, first thing first, rest in peace, Uncle Phil. For real. You the only father that I ever knew. Okay. Prophecies that I made way back. He said prophecies. Martin Luther King would have been on. When this song comes on and I'm doing a reading, and this song right here is like, okay, these motherfuckers is not supposed to be saved at all. You possibly could put them in trying to save an Aquarius or try to save a Gemini, and not knowing that this Gemini or this Aquarius could have been doing black magic or spell work on you. Or if you are the Aquarius and you were involved with the Gemini, or your Gemini was a karmic, this Gemini could have put spell work on you as an Aquarius, or vice versa. This Aquarius could have put spell work on this Gemini, right? If these are two karmics, this Aquarius was doing black magic, spell work. If you have an Aquarius masculine and you are wondering why your Aquarius masculine or Aquarius feminine is not doing right by you, because they have some black magic or spell work that could have been put on them. This Gemini could have been involved and did it. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Okay. So we got 44 in the chat. We got 16 likes. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Aquarius. And then they talking about your auntie and your uncles and fathers and shit in this back. These are family members. So if you have an Aquarius or a Gemini that's a family member, our baby daddy, and so Aquarius versus Gemini, Aquarius versus Gemini, Aquarius versus Gemini. Fool me once, shame on you. So what I'm getting from this, it says diet change and it says sacral chakra, right? And y'all know when diet change falls out in my card on my deck, this is my deck that I created. So if anybody's interested in purchasing my deck, you can get it in the community section of my channel or ask for the link. But this is a card that lets you know that either somebody had a diet change when it comes to their sexuality, and you were not aware of it. And since this sacral chakra card is coming out and it says relationships, intimacy, it says control, pleasure, desires, I express my sexuality. So I feel like if these are two of your opponents, right, or two masculines or two feminines of yours, they both could have been lying about their sexuality and they're having a diet change. Or like I said, or one of them is lying. But one of them is lying. It could be this Gemini because it's falling out on this Gemini or this Aquarius. One of them could, like, let's say if this is a masculine or feminine or your own masculine or feminine and you were not aware that they were into some man same sex or into women same sex, they could have also been doing black magic on you so you wouldn't find out. And that's backfiring. is what I heard. Oh my goodness. Is what I'm hearing. So again, we have diet change. Some of y'all could be also changing your diet. Let's say if you're deciding going eating less meat or removing anything that's unhealthy to from, your diet, what you're eating. So it says more greens and fruits, less red meat, no pork, silent killer, shrimp, lobster, crawfish, crab, catfish, all bottom feeders are connected to Atlantis. So yes, I did put this in my deck of cards. And a person asked me, okay, well, why are we not supposed to eat any bottom feeders? And the reason why, like I said, Atlantis. Think about what Atlantis is. That's the Titan babies. That's the mermaids, right? That's the mermaid bloodlines. That's also Poseidon's bloodline. It's like the that and it's all so. Another way that I could tell people is think about, like, how in Beauty and the Beast, where when they had that curse on them, that spell on them, it made them be like furniture and fucking a coffee cups and like dishes and shit like that and brooms and shit. Same thing with these shrimp, crabs, lobsters, all that stuff. They first start off in that form. That's the reason why they have the ships and stuff go get them when they're first developing. And when they first develop, you're not giving them the opportunity for them to evolve because they already pulling them up and making you eating them while they're babies. It's also was stated in the Old Testament for you not to eat that shit. But when these bloodlines finally start getting a hold of this, when they got a hold of the scrolls and they knew that indigenous people were these Atlantis and Titans babies and these mermaid bloodlines, they said, okay, let's do a reverse psychology. So if they don't know who they are, we're going to give you these foods for you to eat. It's going to silently kill you. And then we're going to tell you, so remember in the Old Testament, it tells you not to touch any of that. It tells you not to even eat pigs. Anything that has hooves, you're not supposed to touch. Pigs, because it's another bloodline. It's another bloodline. Okay? It's another bloodline. The same bloodline that had the tails in the circus when the circus first got involved, when they first started with the circus, and like when they had the tall man and the midgets, which was part of the grays, and the tall man was the giants. So they started all this shit and hiding who these people were when they like experimenting, right? Experimenting, crossing bloodlines, and so on. So, like I was saying, they're making you eat certain things to contaminate you, right? To cause you not to gain your powers, as well as to lose your true identity. On top of that, they created the New Testament and told you, as long as you pray over it, you okay. Who gave you the right to change what Ra left in the beginning? So like I told you, there's hidden agendas behind all that. Hidden agendas behind all that. Let me put this phone back up. Okay? If some of y'all do eliminate the pork and the catfish and I'm hearing it's going to enhance your sexual energy, your kundalini energy is going to be different, is what I just heard. Okay? For the ones that are getting ready to make the change. Okay, so the song that's on right now is Trillionaire by Future. Aquarius / Gemini. Aquarius versus Gemini reading. Aquarius versus Gemini reading. there was definitely some head that was given in this situation. Let's say if there was same sex, man on man or woman on woman, throat was involved, and intimacy, both. They're wanting me to say both was involved. It probably started off with head and then it ended up with sex. Bring me the tea. This Aquarius could be bringing you, and it could have been your divine soulmate could have been involved with this. Like I said, baby daddy, baby mama energy as well. Could have been with your divine soulmate as well as the gambler. Your divine soulmate could have gambled this relationship with you and them. There could have been, let's say, if this is it's involved with your twin flame could have slept with this Gemini or slept with this Aquarius. Or this Aquarius could have slept with your divine soulmate, baby mama, baby daddy, or this could be your baby mama, baby daddy, and they could have slept with whoever this Gemini, they risked this, or like I said, your twin flame. Yeah, somebody did magic because they did not want you to know about their sexuality. Desperado is on right now in the background. So it says, bring the tea. So it says the juice, spilling the beans, hidden truth, gossip, leaked information. Like I said, it does not have to be your baby daddy, baby mama. It could be a family member or a friend that is a soulmate. That's also considered as a divine soulmate union as well when it comes to family members. So it could be a family member, Aquarius, and a Gemini that your masculine, your feminine dated. It could be also a couple, right? So it says, we come together for a purpose. You recognize me. Again, this is my deck. So divine soulmate. We have the gambler. Okay. So it says risk taker, the chancer, options, hidden motives. Nobody is safe. So nobody is safe when it comes to the sexuality. Like I told you, especially if somebody was using black magic just to keep you blinded. Somebody used it just because to keep you blinded. Dummies. That shit is stupid. Okay. Okay, so Aquarius versus Gemini. 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 Ah. I'm going to take those two cards. So this is somebody, this Aquarius was very childish. Let's say if they were, let's just say if this Aquarius is your baby mama or baby father and you had a child with this person, this being reversed, this represents empathy. This typically represents like somebody having a death, right? Or like I said, let's say if it's not a physical death, it could be an ending to a relationship. So somebody could be ending a relationship with a childhood connection, or like I said, the baby mom or baby father, your own baby mama, baby father. It could be a childhood friend or a childhood, like I said, a family member that you were close with in your childhood, is what I'm hearing. $90 in the chat. Yeah, somebody that you used to have in your house. This person knew where your house was and they possibly stayed in your house. Like I told you, it could be a relative. This could have also happened inside your house and that ding just happened. This could also happen inside your house and you were not aware of with your child. Middle child. 90 in the chat. We got 31 likes. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Yeah. Somebody that you were faithful to and committed to. I mentioned earlier about religion, about this diet shit with this shit. Like I told you, these churches is just causing these people to tap out of their missions, because now, like I told you, how do you give somebody a book? And like I told you, before you created the King James version, it was written that we were not supposed to eat any of these things in this book that you gave us. Then when you created this King James version, it says, okay, let's pray over this food. Then you start bringing in, you say pray over this food and it's not going to hurt you. Who gave you the authority to change that? Right? And then on top of that, they even start having fish fries and crawfish boils, $10 plates, $5 plates. You know, it's always been a game, right? Always been a game. They gambled and they risked a lot. Yeah, keeping you stuck. This is slavery. They know how to control the mass, so you don't think they're gonna do it. Oh shit! So this person right here, let's say if this Aquarius was trying to keep you stuck, keep you in the same cycles, and like I told you, that shit is backfiring on them. They possibly also try to do something as far as when it comes to the money that you were receiving as well. Yeah, now that their time is up, right? Their time is definitely up. This Gemini could be getting ready to go approach your home or your house, right? This Gemini could be the one that's coming in and coming to tell you what happened or what was going on in the background that you were not aware of, is what I'm hearing. With this compass. 99 in the chat. We got 38 likes. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. This could have been also Aquarius that you worked with. That could have been involved with this, or somebody that was in the church. Aquarius versus Gemini, Aquarius versus Gemini, Aquarius versus Gemini. Go within to seek the answers. So this, you know about this Aquarius. Like, let's say they're telling you to use your intuition when it comes to this Aquarius. Go within to seek the answers. And like I said, a lot of y'all already know the answers. You just waiting out for it all to, like, that tower moment. Like, you're just waiting for that tower moment. It is all coming to the light. Like I said, you already know what's going on. Don't even move. They saying don't even move. Don't move. Stay. Like I said, they let them come to you. And I feel like this Gemini is getting ready to come to you, or this Aquarius getting ready to come to you and bring you this tea about this sexuality or whatever was going on behind your back. So it says don't move. Let them come to you. They're coming being emotional. So there could be a Cancer that's involved with this too, that wants to build a relationship with you, is what I'm getting. And if it is, let's say if it is a Cancer that's coming in, or if this is this Gemini, or even if it's this Aquarius and they finally is making a change, right? They're coming they want to bring this relationship together. Okay. I got the jokers up out the deck now. So like I told you, I feel like somebody's made some type of change within themselves, which caused them to reevaluate the situation. I do feel like somebody is still being shady, and it could be more of this Aquarius, because let's say if this is like your baby mama, baby father, or a family member that is hiding this behind your back and they slept with your masculine and your feminine, they're being a little bit more, I just keep hearing they're being a little bit sly or a little bit more sneaky than the other one. And this person could have more mental issues than the other one could. Aquarius versus Gemini. Aquarius versus Gemini. I'm going to use my deck again. If you're interested in my deck, it's listed in the community section of my channel and the About Me. Soul Survivor. So yeah, this is a playground. Somebody, it's like I told you, it's either your baby mama, baby father, somebody that you grew up with that was in your circle. Like I said, y'all was little Indians, 1 little, 2 little, 3 little Indians, and y'all could have been all going to church together, or whatever the fuck was going on, and this person ran across this person, is what I'm hearing. So it says Soul Survivor, it says Project Baby, Hard Knock Lives, Foster Child, Mental, Physical, Sexual Abuse, Child Trauma. I overcame my childhood. So there could have been some, like I said, sexual, mental, physical, and sexual abuse that was done inside somebody's home and you're not aware of it. Upside down cake. Yeah, and now this person's family or this friends or this Gemini is now watching you and spying on you because they know that you know this, or their family and their friends are spying. They're getting this person's having their family and friends spy on you because you know this. It says, my family and friends are my spies. I know what you're doing, fake accounts. Okay? So if y'all, like I told you, somebody is definitely knows that you know what the fuck is going on in the background. So we're going to get one more card of this and we're going to end this reading. This Gemini could be wanting to come in to rebuild a relationship, or a Cancer could be wanting to come in to rebuild a relationship. But like I said, there could be some secrets. If it's not something that happened to you inside of your home, it was something that happened to them inside of their home. And it could have been physically with their mother, their father, an uncle, an auntie, or like I said, somebody that they grew up with. Or it could have been somebody in the church that could have molested them. And we all know about the church shit. We all know that happens all the fucking time. The Vatican run that shit. You know what they do with them motherfucking priests and popes and shit. Them Catholics, you know what the fuck they do. And it just trickle down to the other motherfucking churches. But the Vatican and them Catholic churches is more public about what they do. These other motherfuckers like these Baptists and these Pentecost, whatever the fuck they shit is called, they're a little bit more secret about what they do. But as long as the one that they paying their money to, which is the Vatican, bro, I can't wait till you see how I cannot wait till that shit collapse. I cannot wait till it collapse. All that shit collapse. That whole structure, I cannot wait till that shit fall. And y'all should be, and for the ones that do sit there and still take part of that, and y'all know that they out here physically molesting these kids and and all that shit, y'all should be ashamed of yourself. Because what is it that y'all taking part of? When it's been when it has been so manipulated and misconstrued and rechanged since the beginning. So what do you have your soul and your spirit taking part of? 124 in the chat. We got 43 likes. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. So So we got Aquarius versus Gemini, Aquarius versus Gemini, Aquarius versus Gemini, Aquarius versus Gemini. Told you, home. This could have happened in this Aquarius. This happened in this Aquarius home. Life purpose. So yeah, I feel like in this Gemini possibly got touched by somebody that was in the church. Or a church member. Or like I said, it was a family member, or it's one of their family members that was close to their circle. Okay. And because you got this life purpose, and the only thing that's here that represents life purpose, or they could have been a gambler, a hustler, or whatever the fuck may be, a drug dealer that got touched them. It may not mean nothing to y'all forever what was done to me. So this person could be coming to this, let's say if this is Aquarius and a Gemini that was involved with any type of mental, physical, or sexual abuse when it comes to their childhood or their older adulthood days. It's gonna be very emotional for this Gemini or this Aquarius when they have to go back and retap into this. Especially, let's say if this is family members or friends or somebody that was in their community that they see physically still, and nobody knows about, or if there's family and friends that do know, that possibly even watched what the fuck was going on, or knew what happened to this Aquarius or this Gemini or whoever was involved. It's supposed to go down during a Royal Rumble and Mercury retrograde. Somebody could even killing. I didn't even want to say it. With this empathy card being reversed, there could be even somebody like wanting to take, let's say if this person is still alive. Let's just say if this person is still alive and they hurt them when they was a child, this person could be going after them. Even going to this person's home. And somebody could get hurt. It could, a career, like I told you, or it's somebody that was in authority. It was somebody that was in authority, right? We have protection here. So that you're protected. Like I told you, this person's protected. If this is, like I said, a career change, if this is physically you wanting to, let's say some of y'all could be thinking about, moving, going from a physical location and starting a job inside your home, and in your home, they're saying for you to do that, and you will be protected when it comes to building your career inside of your home, is what I'm hearing. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and end this, but it looks like whoever was the one that was touched, they're protected by the universe, but there could be, like I told you, somebody that's getting ready to retaliate because of, they just feel that that person needs to be hurt just the way that they hurt them. And I'm going to end this reading. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share, and you have a great day.